Born and bred, he's an American football fanatic, runs a trucking company, and has been a Republican all his life. 26-year-old career girl Catherine is a graduate of the Texas Christian University. She loves shopping and her 2 little dogs. David spent 8 years serving his country in the Air Force. He's proud to be an American, owns 17 guns and lots of big steak. They all have one thing in common. They're part of a new wave of conservative white Americans who, like Yasmin, have abandoned their strict Christian upbringing for Islam. But is it really possible to be both a Texan and a Muslim?
On the day of judgment, after all of the believers go to the paradise, there will be some that get to sit very close to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, at his river Al-Kawthar. And then there will be a group of them that are denied. And I want to be amongst the group that sits close to him. And those are the people that follow the way he spent his life and the way that his companions spent their life. And that's the way I want to live my life.
Dallas, Texas. It's red, white and blue America, the home state of George Bush and crowded. Unbelievably, right here in the heartland of USA, Bible-bashing conservatives are turning Muslim. Eric is as Texan as they come. He was about to become a Baptist preacher when he converted to Islam. Reconciling Allah and America means white Muslims like Eric have to be resourceful. Even in the middle of the game, a man's got to pray when a man's got to pray.
We need to find a place to pray that's out of the way.
Thanks to his Baptist upbringing, Eric has always taken his religion very seriously. But Christianity wasn't conservative enough. Eric likes Islam's approach to life. Since converting, Eric's never missed a call to prayer.
Islam is everything I wanted Christianity to be. It's got such a magnetic attraction to it. It's a way of life that chooses to worship an unseen God through a process of daily living. I was born American, raised American, die an American, but I'm a Muslim.
Surprisingly, Islam is the fastest growing religion in the USA. Texas is home to some 400,000 Muslims. Eric's mother, Marianne, is a committed Baptist. She's never visited the mosque before. Eric's wife, Karen, also a convert, is on hand to show Marianne around.
Can you say Salam Alaikum?
Alaikum.
You want to keep up with the things?
Eric converted 14 years ago without telling his mum. When he broke the news, Marianne, like many of the convert's parents, found it impossible to accept.
When he told us that he was a Muslim, it was the most disheartening news that Bill and I had ever received from our son. I think he could have told me anything but that. I've often wondered if I feel the same way if he told me he was gay, you know, if it would have been as devastating. Because we had never even heard of Muslim. Yeah, that's my little boy. Here he is in the 5th grade. Oh, he has the prettiest blue eyes. And there's his senior picture. I always thought that was a good one of him. I did the perm. He's going to come back to the Christian faith, believing in Jesus Christ as his personal Savior. And I think once he does, he's going to be a dynamic preacher. Very, very dynamic. And I believe that.
She's a wonderful woman. I love her. And maybe someday she'll embrace Islam and be happy for all of us.
Can you see that happening?
Actually, I think there's a much greater chance of that happening than me becoming a Baptist minister.
Think you can be a Muslim Texan?
Well, I don't know because I don't know what their belief is, you know. Do they believe in God? Is that, you know?
I don't know anything about the Muslim religion, but I believe their God's Allah. They call him Allah.
Since 9/11, mosques say they've seen more Americans convert to Islam than ever before.
9/11 was a tragedy. 9/11 should never have happened. Whoever did 9/11 should be sent to hell with the worst of punishments. And I want to make sure before I go any further how serious we take 9/11. Because 9/11 has turned into a blessing to the Muslim community. What has happened because of 9/11 is that people have gone out to actually buy a Quran. They want to actually start to understand Muslims and try to figure out why this behavior, why is this happening. People are learning more about Islam every day because of 9/11. And I don't think they're going into it to become Muslim because they like what they saw, but I think they want to understand what's going on, and as they do, they start to see the beauty of it.
I have an announcement. Sister Marguerite wants to take the Shahada. Make a circle. There's a lady here. She's going to make Shahada. Allahu Akbar. Takbir. Takbir. Okay, come on.
You think you can be a Texan and a Muslim?
I reckon you could. Texan Muslim. That would be a funny combination, anyhow.